Want to have a debate about music and its value? IBM's Watson is partnering with the Recording Academy for Grammy Debates with Watson. Welcome back to another Techstination interview. I'm Fred Fishkin, and joining me is Kristi Kolski, Program Director of IBM Sports and Entertainment Partnerships. Thanks for taking the time with us, Kristi.
Thank you, Fred. Happy to be here.
Well, the 63rd Annual Grammy Awards are on tap for Sunday, March 14th, 8 p.m. Eastern. And all of the events surrounding it, as you may have guessed, are virtual. And Kristi, you've got an interesting experience involving Watson. Tell us more.
Yeah, Fred, like many sports and entertainment events this year, things are a little different. And the Recording Academy was looking for new ways to engage music fans. So after having some design workshops with our tech team, we developed the solution you mentioned, Grammy Debates with Watson. It's powered by Watson's natural language processing capability and cloud technologies, and uses AI to curate music debates on some of the hottest topics happening in music today. Some of the topics are things like, who is the most groundbreaking artist of all time? Who's the biggest style icon? March happens to be Music Education Month. So we actually wanted to ask fans about making music education mandatory in schools. And like many events this past year, things have gone virtual. So we've asked fans to weigh in on virtual concerts versus live concerts.
So describe for us what the experience for users is going to be like if they want to take part in this.
Okay, so if you go to Grammy.com/Watson, there's a digital experience where fans can actually weigh in on these 4 debates. And then Watson's AI technology will then actually synthesize and curate that content into pro and con arguments. Underneath, there's technology that has come from the IBM research lab called key point analysis. This was part of our debater technologies. And it's actually synthesizing that content and developing pro and con arguments on these debates. If you go on social media, you see how debates raging all the time around music topics, but there's no answer, it's just debate, it's just noise. And what we like about this is using AI, we can actually get to the bottom of what fans are saying, and we can weigh out their pro and con arguments so that fans can actually see both sides of the argument in maybe a more civilized debate.
And so Watson is going to be analyzing all of these comments and opinions?
Correct. It uses natural language processing to understand the intent of the argument and then actually bucket them into the pro and con arguments so that fans can actually see a more curated debate around these topics.
And do they see that in real time as they go on? Will they see what other people have told Watson, or how Watson analyzes things?
It is in near real time. There is a little bit of a profanity filter. So we are just making sure that the debates are civil, but that content will then be available in daily updates for fans to see how the debate is going from pro to con.
Interesting. And then at the end of all this, following the Grammys?
The Monday after the award show, we're going to close the debates, much like the award show itself, and we're going to announce the results. So the Monday after, when fans are gathered around the virtual water cooler talking about who won, who should have won, we can also share how fans are weighing in on some of these topics.
Now, besides the Grammy Debates with Watson, IBM is playing, I think, a pretty big role in hosting Grammy.com in the cloud. Tell me about that.
That's right. For the first time this year, the day of takeover of Grammy Backstage is going to be hosted on the IBM cloud. This is their on-demand platform that live streams live and on-demand content, videos, photography, other stuff from the show, backstage interviews, and that's all going to be living on the IBM cloud this year for the first time. We're excited about that because an event like the Grammy Awards needs a safe platform that can scale to millions of fans around the world overnight for a show like this.
And I guess it's no secret, a lot of people besides watching on a TV screen, are looking at other screens as they watch.
Yes, the growth of the second screen experience has only accelerated in this environment, and fans are looking for new ways to engage with their favorite events or with other music fans. So we hope this will drive a new way to drive fan engagement around the show. We're also excited that it's really scaling the expertise of the Recording Academy staff, right? You only have so many staff who can be on hand, ingesting content, delivering content for fans. So this is a new way to scale that expertise for new experiences for fans the night of the show.
And you've been involved in this kind of thing in both entertainment and sports for a while now, pre-pandemic, and I guess looking at the future, we're going to be seeing more and more of this.
We certainly agree. Fans are going to be, they have a computer in their pocket with their phones, and it's with them at all times. And we think fans are only looking for more engaging and innovative experiences to connect with their passions, whether it's sports, whether it's entertainment, the artists, or the athletes. So we're excited to be able to use our AI and cloud technologies to try to enable those capabilities.
So once again, for more information, where are the places that people should go to?
If you want to join the debates, if you want to weigh in on the biggest style icon or breakthrough artists, or weigh in on music education or virtual concerts, you can go to Grammy.com/Watson and join the debate. It's live today. And if you want to learn more about IBM and our partnership with the Recording Academy, you can go to IBM.com/Grammys.
And for us old timers, we remember when Watson, or I guess it was Deep Blue at the time, was playing chess, and then Watson playing Jeopardy. And Watson tells us the weather forecast these days too. So congratulations on continuing the innovation. Kristi Kolski, thank you for taking the time with us.
Thank you, Fred.